Moneyman, Mr. Marc Hallworth!
Hello, everybody. What song? Oh, that was quick. I like it. Hey, everybody. Man, give it up for everybody you've seen on the show so far. This is incredible. Nice. The last guy pulled out his teeth. Was anybody expecting that? I think that was the last thing on my mind. And give it over to John Pardo giving everybody like the hugest intros ever. It's awesome. It's like a wrestling commentator. I feel like suplexing something. This is going to be amazing. I love all of you guys. Hello, everyone. Look, one of the Jonas Brothers is doing some jokes for you. Here I am. Apparently, I look like the sissy one. That's what I heard. Which isn't so much insulting as it is confusing. I don't know which one that is. What are you talking about? I can't tell them apart. They're like Oompa Loompas. But here I am nonetheless. Guys, I think it's hilarious that this hasn't been brought up yet in the show. But please put your cell phones on vibrate and your vibrators on cell phone. Please turn off your phones, man. Because if a phone goes off, everyone around you will want you to burn like Joan of Arc. It's gonna be crazy. I was in a movie theater one time when someone's cell phone went off, and everyone went berserk, and people were screaming at him. And one guy stood up in the back of the room and was like, "Let's jam his phone into him and call it." And I was like, "Are you crazy?" And people were like, "Great idea, buddy." Like, it was insane. Let's think about this, guys. Let's jam his phone into him and call it. That blows my mind that the first thing, like, how angry are you, man? That just jamming a phone into a person isn't gonna do it for you. No, I want him to feel the vibrations of repentance. Like, Jesus. And maybe, what if he was under the impression that, like, he was letting the guy off the hook too easy? Like, "Oh man, you stuck a phone in me." "Yeah, count your blessings that it's not still the 1980s. Remember those cell phones? Briefcases with antenna? I would have heard way more." And personally, I was thinking, like, if I did it, I would put a funny ringtone on it before sticking it into the person, so that, like, a couple of weeks down the road, he's out with a lady or something, and then all of a sudden, from inside him, you hear, "My milkshake brings all the bubbles to the yard." Like, well, just have to wait for voicemail, I guess, guys. So yeah, I'd love to live in a world where people weren't that angry instantly. I'd love to live in a world, too, where I wasn't worried by TV. TV that's supposed to relax me. You ever watch the show Mythbusters? Anyone? No? Yeah. For those of you that might not know this show, Mythbusters is a show where they use science. Science, not just regular science, science. They use science to test the validity of weird myths and rumors that you never really cared about in the first place. But you've seen the show, like, one of the episodes I saw was like, if we fly a plane really low, can we lift a car? I don't know. Who the fuck needs to know that? Seriously. I don't know anyone that's ever been like, "Oh man, my car's buried under snow. You know, I can either use my shovel or my Cessna." Like, nobody has this option. But this is what worries me. I don't know. Like, I know eventually they're gonna run out of, like, myths and rumors and stuff to bust. So they're gonna start smacking down every bit of faith that you ever had. Like, one day it'll be like, "Tonight on Mythbusters, follow your heart and your dreams will come true. Busted." Oh man, are you kidding me? That sucks. There's no sense of even getting out of bed in the morning. Confirmed. Oh, damn it. I knew it. Just didn't want to believe. I'd love to live in a world, everybody, where, okay, Jesus. I'm not trying to be, like, gross or vulgar or sexist. Okay, this is the worst way to go into this joke. Okay, I think that women, you know who you are, I hope. I think that women should swallow semen because, bear with me, sorry, some people don't need convincing already. They're like, "Yeah, I do it." Because, you know how, like, vampires are all sexy now because of Twilight or whatever? Well, how would you like it, ladies, if a vampire so romantically came up behind you and pulled you in close and brushed your hair aside and ever so gently bit your neck and sucked some blood and then spat it into, like, a napkin or dirty sock or something. You know how crappy you feel? And the whole time you're like, oh, you're not into that? I thought that was kind of hot. You really don't like that? I ate all that pineapple. What was that for? Supposed to taste sweeter. Oh yeah, I'm glad I won you back on that. that was scary terrain. Yeah, guys, last thing I gotta say, I'd love to live in a world where buses that say out of service on them stop driving. What are you still doing? Why are you on the road still? You see, it comes out, it's like a mirage as it comes over the hill. And I once saw a bus that said out of service express. What? Oh, you're letting me down faster. Thank you, man. You idiot. And why is it the bus following the same route that it was gonna take anyways? Let me on the bus, man. I wanted to go there. Let me on. For God's sake, like out of service. Clearly your bus is still working, man. Like you gotta celebrate a job well done by doing a victory lap. Is that what's going on? Anyway, that's my time, everybody. Thanks so much. I hope you have a good night.